Hey everyone, Tami Goveia with AfterBuzz TV Dishin Days, and we are here at Day of Days 2018 with Greg, Vaughan, and Linsey Godfrey. Yay! So, was just saying again that I've been waiting to speak with the two of you for, I don't know, how long we've been here? 9 hours?
We live here now.
I know, we live here.
We've been looking
yeah,
at
at least the food is good, right?
Yeah.
So
The food is good.
Get it while it's hot.
There's multiple places to sleep.
It's been a while since somebody bought me lunch. I love
It's great. I mean, we're gonna bring all of our kids here. Set up a tent.
it. Yeah, right?
That's
You
it.
know?
We live here now.
It's going to be sweet, honey.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for our life.
It's going to be good.
Linsey, I wanted to talk to you. Well, first of all, welcome to Days of Our Lives.
So much.
Lots of people know you. I know you from B&B, and your work there was always impeccable and strong and fierce. So looking forward to seeing you bring that to Days and to Sarah Horton. I just love her. I just love her. And she's so iconic in an odd kind of way because she hasn't been on the landscape for a really long time. So you kind of have the opportunity to create whatever you want to create, right? Which is gold.
Yeah, it's kind of this golden opportunity where I don't have to. It's always jarring to me when they do that in soaps, especially because sometimes they don't bother even getting somebody who looks alike. Like Aleda's dad replaced a kid who had blonde hair and brown eyes, and he has black hair and green eyes.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Stop deflecting.
I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is,
You're
it's
iconic.
Thank you so much. I think it's hard when you come in and take over for someone else, but I felt so lucky in the fact that she'd been off the canvas for such a long time, and she was a teenager the last time we saw her. So she was young. So you got this kind of opportunity where I could be whoever, because we're not the same people we are when we're kids. So yeah, I just did my research and I picked Suzanne's brain as much as I could, and she knows everything.
Oh, it's 35 years, I think. 35 years?
No, 42 years is what she said.
Okay.
42.
I was talking to Susan and Bill Hayes. She started in 68 and he started in 70.
And I think Suzanne started in 72 or 74.
That's a long time ago. It's too much math.
It's so much math. I actually, before we came out onto the red carpet, that's what I was taught. I was stood in front of Bill and Susan, and I had my back when they called my name, because Deidre and I got mixed up. Deidre, I think, was supposed to be standing behind me, but she was standing in front. And so
I'm sure that went over well.
I was turned and taught. No, we just both did it. It was like a total,
Good.
standing, we weren't paying attention when we got lined up. But I was talking to them, and Deidre goes to walk, and they called my name. We were both like, oh, ooh, sorry. Went out. It was amazing.
Caught up in the fun.
What does it feel like to walk into 53 years of tradition?
Oh my God, it's so intimidating.
It is, because we're not that old. So, I mean,
Yeah.
to be a part of something that's 53 years old, that's still relevant and still moving forth is it's a great testament to the show, but it's also somewhere that we're implementing our little thumbprint on it.
Yeah,
So it's nice.
You want to do it right. You want to do the people justice who have been there for decades. You want to come in and do them justice and do right by them, because it's their home that you're coming into. But the cool thing is that none of them make you feel like you're coming into their home. They make you feel like you're coming into your home. So that's kind of, I think, what's so special about Days is that you have these people who've been on it for years and years and years who could be like this, and they're not. They're like, come in, welcome, tell us about you. Yeah, they want to get to know you and they want to play with you, and it's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, daytime television, everybody is very aware of Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's a great honor to be a part of something and putting our little stamp on it, because it is such an integral part of our culture.
Your storyline in particular,
Just good or bad?
it's been a roller coaster. Well, it's starting off with Marlena getting shot, and then the discovery of Nicole being, kidnapped, and now she's gone. Yes, and now
in storyline, why we're together.
exactly.
See?
Exactly. Actor-wise, craft-wise, all this emotional stuff, and you've had your storylines where it's been super heavy-duty emotional stuff, and you've got the fan base who are so engaged with your stories. How do you let that go? Because you both have families,
Right.
you both have children, and How do you walk away from that and stay?
I think you have to leave it at work. I think you have to.
Do you train yourself to do that? I mean, was that something you consciously had to work on?
It's something you have to work on. I think when you have a kid, I don't want to speak for you, but I think when you have a kid, you have no other option. We're not allowed to go home and sit in our own shit. You know, we have to. Luckily for me, I have a pretty long drive home a lot of times, so I can kind of work through it on the way home. But even if I can't, like, I think when you're a parent, you just compartmentalize. Even if you're like, I haven't let this go yet, and I'm still kind of feeling it, but I got to put it deep down because I have tiny people that I have to take care of. So I think that's it. I think most actors try to leave it at home, leave it at work, because it's not. It has no place at home, and home has no place at work. So you have to compartmentalize and separate.
We're going to wrap up with a little game. We like to play games. So we're going to give you a little dry board with an eraser. And Greg, you get... I didn't intentionally make it blue because you're a boy, but that's somehow how it worked out. So, let's see. This game is called Most Likely. So I'm going to read a statement or question and say who would most likely. And so you could, yes, out of the two of you.
Oh, it's just us two.
It's just you.
Win?
So
Is there a prize?
if I say who would most likely like the color purple, you can say Greg, or you can write your own name, and so do it that way. All right?
No, I missed that. What happened?
You write. It's who is most likely between the us, you and me. So it's just you and I. We're a pro. We got this. We know each other.
We'll see how well you know each other. Okay. First question is, who is most likely to be afraid of horror movies? Linsey says, oh, look at you.
See? Didn't even see that, but we're like each other. See?
So you're both scaredy cats?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
hate 'em.
I'm a grown woman who's afraid of the dark.
I hate it ever since Halloween. I've been traumatized, and then the only way being an actor is therapeutically work through it is if I had to do it. I did Children of the Corn, and that was the only way I could do the movie because I had to be in it. So I had, like, how do I die? How do I, it was.
I've done a bunch of horror movies and I'm still too scared.
No.
That was a great start. Okay.
I love it.
Next one. Who is most likely to get the giggles in church? Oh. Linsey, I love your expressions.
Yes! Who's most likely to laugh at inappropriate times? That's definitely me.
I love that. That's good to know.
Out of doubt.
Let's see. Who is most likely to become an undercover agent? Linsey says, oh. Wow.
Yeah,
Consensus is Greg.
No one would trust me to become an undercover. I talk
She
way
giggled too much. Giggle too much, talk too much. Yeah. So we're like 4-0. Okay.
We'll do one more. We'll do one. This is fun.
We got the best score of the day.
Yes, you do. Who is most
Match made in heaven.
Who is most likely to be the life of the party?
I
Me!
Hey!
Mine has balloons.
Me too.
Greg and Linsey like to play.
Yeah,
We've been out together with our significant others, and we're just.
Oh, God.
Well, then you're officially invited to Dishin Day's next party. All right, guys?
Dishin days and a party until we're there.
Thank you again. So looking forward to your journey on Days. You are fantastic, and we love watching you every week. So come visit us on the show.
I would love
please.
to.
Invite us together.
Yeah.
We'll bring a party.
Yeah.
We'll bring a bottle of wine. We'll bring some cupcakes.
All right, you bring the cupcakes.
You bring the booze?
I'll bring the booze.
All right.
That's what we're good for.
Deal.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.